That thumbnail was not clickbait. I actually wrote 12,000 words in 15 minutes. I mean, it took me multiple sessions of writing for 15 minutes, but close enough. Let me explain. This summer for Camp NaNoWriMo, I took on the challenge to write for 15 minutes every single morning as soon as I woke up. Well, that was the goal at least. There were some days where I kind of woke up and lied on my phone for a bit, but for the most part, I did wake up and write 15 minutes as soon as I woke up. The main reason I did this for Camp NaNoWriMo is I'm trying to pick up better writing habits. I'm always writing at night when I'm half asleep or going days without writing, so I thought it'd be interesting to try to write for 15 minutes every single day in the morning. And to be honest, with these results, I'll probably be doing this for the rest of my life. Last month, by writing for 15 minutes when I woke up in the morning every single day, I ended up writing 12,240 words. I know. Going into this, I knew the results of this writing experiment were going to be good, but I didn't expect them to be this good. For reference, that added up to be about 395 words per 15-minute session. I rounded up to the nearest whole word because who stops writing mid-word? I mean, I know there are writers who stop their writing sessions mid-sentence, that way they can start with more inspiration the next time, but to me that's pretty insane too. But hey, do whatever works for you. In my case, this writing for 15 minutes every morning thing clearly works for me. Honestly, this writing total of me writing for 15 minutes every single morning this month is honestly better than a lot of the writing totals I put up for entire months while I was at school. 12,000 words is nothing to scoff at. Like, if you scale that up for an entire year, that's like 2 books. Or like 1 epic fantasy novel. It really puts into perspective that when you take a large task like writing a book and you break it down into smaller parts, it becomes so much simpler. Like, writing for 15 minutes every single morning felt easy. I mean, it felt really annoying at first, but as I got used to it and I did it for a couple days, I kind of got accustomed to it. What I really liked about doing this too is how it made me feel for the rest of the day. No matter what I did after I got out of bed, I knew I already wrote 400 words for the day. It was honestly a really good way to start off my morning. What I really liked about the 15-minute part of this challenge is it felt feasible. You know, right now I don't have a lot going on in my life, but when I am more busy, I can still give up 15 minutes in the morning to write a few words. This wasn't some crazy stunt like waking up an hour early to get more words on the page. In fact, back when I was in college, I could have honestly done this without even waking up earlier. It's as simple as writing for 15 minutes when I wake up instead of going on my phone for an hour. I also found myself feeling a bit more motivated to write later in the day because I had written earlier in the morning. Writing as soon as I woke up got ideas flowing in my head, and I wanted to continue to build off those ideas. Now that Camp NaNoWriMo is over, I'm not going to stop doing this. I pretty much never say this after a writing challenge, but this has honestly been a pretty amazing experience. Tomorrow when you wake up, I highly recommend you start your day off with a 15-minute writing sprint. Whether you stay lying in bed and write on your phone or you get up and work on your computer, that's entirely your call. I probably recommend at least sitting up with your computer, but it's totally up to you. It might be tough the first day, but trust me, as you wake up every morning and do this, it gets a lot easier. It basically becomes a part of your morning routine. After a couple days, come back to this video and let me know if it worked for you. Different writing strategies work best for different writers. Maybe this writing strategy of waking up every morning and writing for 15 minutes doesn't work for you. But even if it doesn't work for you, you don't lose anything by trying it out. That's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Good luck in your work in progress.